everything I've worked on over the past 3 years has really been just a continuation of one overreaching project, which is identifying practices that support embodied storytelling. It started out as a piece that I was working on that kind of followed my own narrative that I was trying to unpack and process. And in working with urban bush women and an author named Kim Shang with some creative writing, I really got into the embodiment of an experience and how that can help us to articulate feelings and thoughts and things that are not just watching an aesthetic dance. And that moved forward to become, how do I teach my students to embody their lessons, to embody their work as well? So it's been trying to kind of codify that and work it into a practice, a habit of intentionality. This has been beneficial for my students here at the boarding school, who are global, who are affluent, who will leave here and go to Ivy League colleges and have much access to things that I probably would have never had access to. But they will take these ideals of empathy and of sharing and of intentionality with them wherever they go. I also share this work with my past studio, which is a different demographic of students and artists and colleagues in a black studio, a black community, people who are able to see themselves in a different way and articulate themselves in a more intentional way that is challenging the status quo, and that is challenging a lot of what we have understood to date to be valuable, and changing that narrative and giving strength and illuminating the authentic voices that are their own. Working on this has evolved my perspective. It's constantly evolving, and that's why it's a project that I'm continuously working on. It hasn't found an end yet, but it's constantly growing and constantly reaching new heights and finding new avenues.